With October coming to an end, I'd like to tell you about my Halloween tradition. When I was 6 years old or so, I dressed up as a bunny for Halloween. I think that was my first year going trick-or-treating, and all that excitement led me to concoct this grand idea. The idea was, for the next couple dozen years, I would dress up as something starting with each letter of the alphabet. Ignoring the fact that I'd be in my 30s by the time I finished, there was only one problem. Bunny starts with B. Being an unmedicated bipolar child at the time, this realization that my million-dollar idea fell apart caused me to throw a fit. My mom was quick to suggest that I just skip vowels. This made enough sense to 6-year-old Cade, so to this day I dress up as something starting with a given letter for every Halloween. This led me to some creative ideas, such as a stick of dynamite for D, and some more obvious ideas like a ghost for G. And side note, the year I dressed up as a ghost, I entered a costume contest. It was your typical run-of-the-mill bedsheet ghost, like the default Halloween costume. Other people had these amazing costume ideas with intricate execution, and I just went up there like, boo, I'm a kid under a sheet. Either way, this made picking costume ideas easier for me over the years. Limiting my decisions made the perfect decision seem even more perfect. But that's not always the case. Intrapersonal conformity is great for things like art prompts if you need a little motivation to draw, but it can also be demotivating and counterproductive. In my last video, I briefly mentioned that I didn't enjoy making Let's Play videos anymore. One of the reasons behind that is that it set a standard for myself. As soon as I uploaded a video with an Episode 1 in the title, I was telling myself to do more. I was also telling myself that, if I do more, it has to stem from before. My thought process was that, if I waited too long before uploading a second part, the second part would no longer be a second part, it'd be its own thing. I didn't know what to do after hiatus. I dug myself into this hole where I had a few difficult options. One, I could just keep uploading, knowing that it would bother me if the uploads didn't connect to each other. 2, I could just abandon the channel even though I knew I enjoyed making videos. Or 3, I could just do what I'm doing now, give it another go, delete them and just start anew. I've opted for this third fail-safe option countless times in the past, but I feel like I've finally established an environment where the first option won't bug me anymore. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you have an above-average day.